Hi, I'm Corey Rogers, VP of Marketing for National Equipment Dealers. Today we're here in Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm standing next to Mike Zamiska, who is with their product support team with Screen Machine Industries. And Mike's here helping us deliver a couple machines we've got that just came in. One of these, the one right behind us, is a 516T, which is a primary screen. And Mike's going to walk us around this machine a little bit and tell us about some of the new features and benefits that this machine offers and the new relationship that we have with National Equipment Dealers and Screen Machine Industries. Mike, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, thanks, Corey. We've got a very exciting screen machine product here that we're talking about. We're talking about our 516T primary heavy-duty screening plant that's behind us right here. So this is a fantastic American-made product right here that we're working with. So we'll go over some of the key features, key benefits, key advantages to this unit, and why you should choose Screen Machine when you're looking for your screening and crushing needs. So we're going to start here. This is a 516T screening plant. It's built right outside of Columbus, Ohio. We use USA grade 80 steel for our frame components, our heavy-duty components. Just to give you a flavor of that, USA grade 80 steel, 80,000 yield tensile strength versus your classic A36 mild steel. So a nice little comparison there. If it takes you 80 seconds to drill through one of our pieces of steel, it'll take you 36 seconds to drill through one of the competition. So give you a little bit of an idea there. So we're going to talk about some key components here. Right behind me, we've got our engine compartment, a nice enclosed engine compartment, easy to service, easy to work on, access doors with a Caterpillar 110 horsepower C4.4 engine in the unit. So name brand, easy to get service, easy to get parts, all that good stuff. The next thing we're going to focus on is our display panel and our remote combination right over here. So we've got a nice touch screen, or you can use the buttons on the side of this display panel here. It not only allows you to turn functions on and off, it allows you to adjust function speeds for any of these. It gives you information on fluid levels. It also gives you troubleshooting information, pressures, temperatures, run bearing temperatures, all that type of stuff. It'll tell you if an e-stop is pressed in, gives you engine information, has troubleshooting capabilities. It's even got a service manual and a maintenance log right here on the display screen. Another nice advantage of this. Remote controller right here, everything I just talked about with how you can adjust function speeds, turn belts on and off, all that type of stuff, you can do with this remote controller as well. So right up in the operator cab, he's got access to belt speeds, to belt functions. He sees temperatures. He can see if there's a machine event log, a engine fault, all that stuff right there. So the guy in the operator seat of that loader, that excavator, has full control of this machine, even though he's not standing right next to this control panel. So nice heavy-duty control panel. You can use gloves on it. The sun doesn't glare it. Really a fantastic piece of equipment on this machine that's made it a lot simpler to use, a lot simpler to maintain and troubleshoot at the end of the day. So next, we're going to work over to our screen section over here, and we're going to talk about some key features and patents that we have on this. So right now, we've got this this unders belt lower down for screen service. You can see how much room you have to get into that bottom deck to change out those screen panels, to adjust skirt board rubber, to do any really kind of maintenance you need in there. You can get right in there and get that done with a lot of easy access to it. So this is a 516, so it's a 5 foot by 16 foot screen box that comes with the name there. And we're going to come over here and talk about one of our really exciting patents that we've had on this unit that we use on all of our screen machine screening plants as well. So right up in here, you've got the drive for the screening plant. And in there on either side, you've got what we call smooth starts. It's one of our patents that allows you to start this screen box at idle. It allows you to smoothly start it up, smoothly shut it down. So when you're starting up at the beginning of the day, you can start it up, warm up your screen bearings, warm up that hydraulic oil nice and easy. When you start it, it doesn't need to be at full engine RPM to shock load anything. So it's easier on the frame components, easier on hydraulic components. You get longer bearing life because of it. And it allows us to use a 110 horsepower motor in here to start this because you don't need as much horsepower to get that screen turning. So again, smooth start is a huge feature that we have on all of our screening plants that we offer. Really key feature there. Another one of our patents, while we're talking about that, is a 3-sided loading patent that we have on this machine. So you'll notice that I've got a conveyor right behind me here. This is your mid-size conveyor. Your fines conveyor is going to be right on the opposite side. So we've got all that room at the rear of the machine to be able to load that machine from all 3 sides, which is one of the patents that we have on this. We've designed our unders belt to run the material down this way so that you can load it from either side on the back or from the rear of the machine, which If you're in size constraints or footprint constraints and you only have one or two options where you need to load this in, remember this is a mobile piece of equipment that typically goes into very congested areas, and there's not a whole lot of room for footprint there. So it seems like a little patent, but really goes a long way. So with this 516T screening plant, it's a very versatile unit that you can put a lot of different screening media in depending on whether you're running aggregates, whether you're running topsoil, whether you're running just about anything else. That's why it's a primary screener. It can really take whatever you're putting through this thing. You've got multiple different screen configurations. You can go with a standard wire cloth configuration. If you're doing a little bit more moisture high content, you can do a piano wire, a Z screen, a flex mat on the bottom of it as well. You can do a punch plate, screens on top, grizzlies on top. It all depends on what you're putting through this thing, but you can really dial this thing in and put the screening media on that fits your job specifically. And this is a true double deck screening plant. So as the material goes up, comes down the screening plant, you're going to get two finished products. You're going to get a mid-sized product off this belt. You're going to get a fines product off the belt on the opposite side. And then all of your oversized material is going to come right off the front there.
Thanks, Mike. Tell me a little bit about the new relationship we've established between NED and Screen Machine Industries, and a little bit about the history about Screen Machine Industries as a company.
So Screen Machine has been around since 1966. So we manufacture portable rock crushing and screening equipment, and we really rely on our strong dealer network to get these products out there to have the same values that we do as far as service, uptime, support, all those types of things. So recently we've joined partnerships with NED for the states of Georgia and South Carolina. We're very excited for that because they have a lot of the same core values as a company that we have. They are committed to service, committed to uptime, committed to making sure that when you have this machine, it is up and running to the best of its ability for you. And if you need any service, training, support, help, application assistance, that's not only what Screen Machine does, but that's what our dealer NED will offer you as well.
If you're interested in finding out more about Screen Machine products, we are a full-line Screen Machine dealer, and you can go to our website at nedealers.com, or you can go to Screen Machine's website, and what is that, Mike?
Just screenmachine.com.
Screenmachine.com. Check them out and give us a call. We'll put a quote together, a package together. We've got a lot of different machines coming in for our inventory, for rental and for sale. Mike, tell us a little bit about some of the products we've actually ordered with you guys.
Mm-hmm. So along with this heavy-duty 516T primary screening plant, we've also got a 4043 TR, which is a recirculating impact crusher on the way right now, a 514 TS secondary or finishing screening plant. We've got two 612T trommels as well coming down here, and a JXT jaw crusher. So not only if you need your screening needs for aggregate, whatever it might be, topsoil, you've got some higher moisture content stuff you're needing screened out. That's where those 612T trommels come in. We've got a jaw crusher for that medium to hard rock, and we've got the impact crushers with their circulating units on it for just about everything else that they need to crush and classify.
So Mike, thanks for doing that quick run around on the machine. We really appreciate it. We're excited about being a new Screen Machine Industries dealership. Tell us a little bit about the warranty and product support that both Screen Machine and NED are able to provide to our customers.
So the warranty on this unit is 1 year or 1,000 hours standard on the machine, and the engine warranty is treated separately as a 2 year or 2,000 hour engine warranty. As far as parts replacement goes, most of these parts are either manufactured or sourced locally in the U.S. We are located essentially right outside of Columbus, Ohio, with an enormous stock of parts. NED is a stocking dealer of ours, so they also stock parts at their warehouses that you will need on this plant, wear items, stuff like that. And then we also have, like I said, a very good stock up right outside of Columbus, Ohio, so in the U.S. The support side of things is bar none as far as Screen Machine and NED goes. We are here for application support, technical support assistance, and we work really alongside our dealers and technicians and salespeople at NED to achieve that goal. We work hand in hand with them to make sure that you get a machine that is manufactured to spec, the quality, that is set up specifically for your application, that you're adequately trained on, and that you have service technicians trained and from a dealer that has those stock parts that you will need eventually on this unit. So factory support works very well with our dealer system at NED. Very few manufacturers can you call right to the factory, talk to the support team right up front, talk to the engineers that design this machine right on the phone and right like that. So very, very neat opportunity, and NED and Screen Machine work very well as the support side of things go.